The U.S. economy has contracted in the first 3 months of this year, as per data published on April 30th. This is attributed to a surge in imports ahead of President Donald Trump's sweeping tariffs. U.S.'s gross domestic product has come down at an annual rate of 0.3% in the first quarter, after growing 2.4% in the final months of 2024, an estimate from the U.S. Commerce Department said. The data was sharply below the market consensus estimate of 0.4% growth. Briefing.com said, the downturn in real GDP in the first quarter reflected an upturn in imports, a deceleration in consumer spending, and a downturn in government spending, the Commerce Department said in a statement. U.S. financial markets reacted negatively to the news, with Dow Jones, S&P 500, and NASDAQ falling over 1% after stock markets opened on Wall Street. Trump has announced several rounds of tariffs as part of Liberation Day on April 2nd, laying out plans in March to impose sweeping levies on top trading partners to reset U.S. trade relations. The announcement sparked a sell-off in financial markets, sending volatility surging to levels not seen since the COVID-19 pandemic and spooking investors. Dramatic policy changes at the start of the presidency are directly weakening the economy, experts note. The Trump administration announced a 90-day pause on the higher tariffs for dozens of countries to allow for trade talks, while maintaining a baseline 10% rate for most countries. It also announced sector-specific measures on steel, aluminum, and automobiles and parts not made in the United States, and new sweeping tariffs totaling 145% on China. Beijing responded with its own steep targeted duties against U.S. goods. The U.S. economy grew 2.8% last year, according to the Commerce Department. Imports have a negative effect on growth and counteract the positive effects of exports in the GDP calculations. The drop in imports was partly offset by increases in investment, consumer spending, and exports, the Commerce Department said.